Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Retro Rodeo, where normally, we're retro and I'm rodeo, but today we're doing something a little different. We are redeeming a very special redeem today. It is Vagrant Dart has redeemed. He has put a bounty out for us to take out Faith the Unholy Trinity. Modern Mondays, maybe. Uh, I always run the ads at the very start of the stream so that we get a whole hour without any interruptions. I know extremely little about this game. I know it's supposed to be really scary. It's got a retro pixel art style. The quote unquote song. I know very little about this game. I just know that it's scary. So I thought I would play some very ambiatic, just
Howdy.
wind blowing sounds. That's all it was. It was just the sounds of wind blowing. I thought it
This is the
would
way.
very much set a mood. Let me know my old debit card was linked to your sub. Oh, well, okay. Okay, well, you get on that. In the meantime, this is Vagrant's redeem here, his $100,000 dues that he spent. I got the game. I just barely booted up the game so that I could just get it to function in here. But it already, as soon as the game starts, it already kind of does stuff relevant to the game when you start it up. So how you got the third arm? Or how I got the third arm holding across? Yeah, that's right. Third arm coming right out of my back. Okay, I don't know anything about this, but you guys can't see it. Well, you could see it if I'll just turn the camera on for a second. There we go. I got the lights off. Gonna go for a spooky thing here today. How you guys doing? Lights are off. We're gonna see how this turns out. This I get the feeling like this is gonna be a very scary game, so I'm trying to give it the Spookember. That's right. I'm trying to give it the best chance that it can to adequately
Shut up
spook
and take
me.
my dollary dues.
Well, here we go. We got to play this first though. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Okay, here we go. All I know is this game really it gets into it right from the very beginning. I don't know if it's even is it gonna load up in time for you guys to yeah, okay, there you go. You can kind of see. I think it said what? God loves you. Okay. Okay, English or Japanese. Well, we're gonna go with both. Gary loves you. Okay. I missed that part. I know nothing about this except the trailer that I watched. But I get the feeling like that's the best way to do it.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Okay. Ooh, I like that, how it's making the whole thing shake. Very nice. it's like converting to Latin. Okay, I don't think there's anything major we need to change. Be sure to let me know about the volume for the game. Might be a little loud. We don't know when we start off. It's loud for me, I know that. Okay. I can certainly turn it down. Welcome in, Marzipan. Okay. Let's see what the hell I'm getting into here. Instruction, okay. WASD. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. You know you can trust someone if they check the settings first, right? Right? I think... Oh... Cast them out with space key or the A button. Okay. And that's it, eh? All right. Ooh, we got 3 chapters and a marathon mode. Oh boy. All right, chapter 1, here we go. We, of course, have to start by checking the edges. They let us just walk, eh? Never checks the settings. That is straight up heathen territory. How does he not know, you know, if it's too loud or what things he's gonna have to deal with? Well, we can't interact with that pile of stones. Let's also not walk on the road there. Okay, looks like we've come back around. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip cutscenes. Okay, well, looks like we got more stones here. Oh boy, that came right at us, eh? And that's there's the mortis. You know, I tried bringing the crucifix out. I apparently didn't bring it out in the right direction or something. And that's the game, yeah. It's different. Different this time than it was last time. There we go. Music is adequately creepy. Begone, would-be demon. Ooh. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 to 4. Directions: turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road. Go straight past the well. Well? Well. I guess we're going past the well. No. You gotta be, like, very particular about the direction you point that, or it won't work. Oh, I was thinking maybe we gotta find some sort of back door in. The atmosphere is, sure atmosphering. I was thinking I might find, like, the key under one of the doors or under the rocks or something. Okay. Does a good job of getting that jump scare out there. With how it just comes out of nowhere, very loud. Maximum spooks, Leary. Welcome in. Always glad to have you here. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best. Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Okay, so they're in a language that we can't understand. Leary, hope you're having a great day. I know you kind of are. We were talking earlier. No. I did see someone go walking over this way. Yeah, deer have no fucks to give about crucifix. No, there we go. Save the deer. Ha ha! Not today, Satan. Oh, it's got some sort of child with him. That's anti-good. Something horrible's gonna happen to me. No, we're not gonna sacrifice the deer, not if we don't have to. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with the elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Okay, so we're here doing an exorcism. Not surprising, given the opening. I did see what was going on in the window there. We have the key. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh boy, what's this? Suffer. How very nice of him to come at me in the same direction I was pointing my crucifix. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem, because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Thanks, Larry. Always nice to hear good words. Okay. Might want to go. I think I went 2 to the left before. No, I'm just gonna leave. I'm that far off on the edge. I'm just gonna leave. Not gonna stand my ground. Forget that noise. What is this? Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies has already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. Sorry, it's a really weird when the words are broken out. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Signed, Cardinal Gifford. I'm about to smoke. Punch it really hard. Well, I mean, I didn't need to, right? Okay. Deer again. Just gonna leave the deer alone. Deer running away, that's cool too. My father, who was more in tune with animals than anyone I've ever met, always said that if you want to respect Mother Nature, you just leave it alone. It's cool to watch it from a distance, but don't go up and touch the animals. That's how you respect them. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Oh boy. I am kind of lost trying to find this house. Well, we're back at the shed. Yeah, same shed as before. Okay. But now, because we're at the shed, we know that it's like left. How many left, though? How left is left? Let's go 2. We'll go 2 left. And 1 up. 2 up. Oh, there we go. I did see there was something inside that house. There we go. You know, it's odd. The trophy that popped up says enter the house once again. But this is the first time I've been in here. Maybe there's something to that. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. The music stopped. Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Something's not right. The music stopped. Okay, we have the little girl. I'm going to assume mama and daddy. Let's, the video that played before the menu mentioned we are returning to the house to finish what we started. Okay. Okay. Kind of looks like a coat on the coat rack. Bedroom directly adjacent of the foyer. Yeah. Totally The thing that's in the mirror there, unless that's supposed to be my shadow, but be a little weird. That is an extremely large bed. We could easily fit like 9 people on that bed. Who's down for a slumber party? Stand in front of the mirror. Disco's down for the slumber party. Yeah, it seemed like there was nothing here, but appearances be deceiving. I don't think I have like an interact button. All I have is crucifix button. Hmm. All you need is Jesus. Big JC's got my back, yo. Okay, in the kitchen now. Seems like anything that has, some particular color to it is relevant. Yeah, there we go. Oh, lovely. Look at how bright and sunny that sun is. Drawn by Nate. That's why you said the coat rack. Yeah, totally normal children's drawing. Absolutely. Okay, that looks like it goes down into the basement. And then this circles back to here. Let's check upstairs first. Okay, yeah, blood going into the room there. Perfectly normal. I mean, where else would I have blood going if but into another room? Be really inconvenient if it was in the room that I'm in. Got an exercise bike. Maybe they were exercising really hard. Well, looks like I need to exercise this demon. Children's room full of toys. Not just gonna let them bleed all over the carpet. Duh. Got a map of the world here. Twin beds. Various toys. We got an etchy sketchy. I think this is one of those, like little you talk into it things. We got a Simon. I know this one. This one's like the little telephone on a string. I don't get this one. Looks like a little coiled up snake, but that's a stretch. Various action figures with and without kung fu grip. So far, I don't think we've seen anything nasty since we came in. Nothing creeping in the shadows kind of deal. But the silence and lack of things means that they're trying to build up to a jump scare. Lull me into a false sense of security. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self conscious about working at the clinic. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her. Or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Well, we're in the bathroom now. Water dripping. Lots of sinks. Really big bathroom. Exercise the rubber ducky. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone it stops working throughout the day, and now I can't even find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Demons, be gone from the toilet. All right, here we go. Oh, we can't open it. Well, okay. Thanks, Vagrant. As soon as I picked up on the vibe of what it was wanting, I went with it. It's a little hard sometimes doing cold reads like this. Cold meaning that I've never seen it, so I have to read it and understand it as I go. The ability to do cold reads really well is a sign of a well-versed voice actor. Back door there. Down into the basement. Some blood on the left. Looks like spider webs, possibly the creature waiting for me. It's little spangly bits there. It looked like it might be like the legs of the creature sticking out from the wall. I got various boxes of things, as is tradition in most any basement. Looks like a bed frame. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've ever seen as a missionary? The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbaba. Quimbamba. Quimbaba. Quimbamba. They practice that. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is Saint La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy. He was about 15. When we asked him if we had ever prayed, when we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about the time when he stayed at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. I'll see you in 4 months. Signed, Leighton. So far, there's been a whole lot of nothing going on after there was a whole lot of buildup of everything in the forest. Again, lulling you into false senses of security. I absolutely expect something to jump out at me at any moment, but it has yet to happen. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Most sus thing so far. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's pretty sus. Okay. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. It was physically worn out, or sorry, I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs and into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement. So I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Who keeps exactly 8 mannequins with white sheets in their basements? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh boy.
She is here.
Come face to face with Amy. Oh, curses.
Mortis.
Mortis. Well, okay then. And is this one of those games? Or, okay, we're back from here. Okay. That's what I was going to ask. Are we, like, back outside in the forest?
She is here.
Oh, so that feels like it's totally random,
Mortis.
made not to frustrate you excessively. That's good. That would totally kill all the vibes that they've built up to this point, right? I don't want those vibes killed. I wanna stay in these vibes. These vibes are the best part of playing these games.
She is here.
Okay. I do get the feeling though that when she has us surrounded, it's a complete like random guess. No, we stepped on that one.
Mortis.
Mortis. Or she spawns upstairs as random. Okay.
She is here.
But you can tell which one it is. Okay. Welcome in, Kispy. By the by, we are a cowboy-themed stream. If you ever want to come in and just introduce yourself with a little bit of cowboy flair, all you got to do is just type howdy,
Howdy!
and it will randomly select one of over 50 different howdies that you can use to introduce yourself with. But welcome in. This is my first time playing this. We like to have fun here. If you want to have some more chat sounds to play around with, all you got to do is just give us a follow. There's a panel that tells you all of the different commands. Just give us a follow. All you do is type them in chat. We have fun with that. I hope you have fun too. This is my first time playing this. We're normally a retro channel playing, old games, but we have a special redeem. If you turn in $100,000 dues, you get to pick what game I play. And someone did that. It was our Vagrant Dart who traded in his stack of dollary dues to get me to play this game. Okay, there's a way that we can tell.
Let's go and burn them all down.
That was a guess on my part. I tried to find some sort of connecting part. No, I can't see what the pattern is. God dang it, Bobby. All you gots to do is see the pattern. Oh, duck that. Oh, I was too slow on that one.
Mortis.
Okay. I do like the real smoothness of the animation, like on the fingers. That's a really nice touch. I'm trying to figure out what's the pattern? What do I look for? Is it what?
He is here.
Which one appears first? Because they all do kind of appear one after another. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Got me on that one again, eh? All right.
Nani?
Exactly, Disco.
He is here.
Okay. That one in the basement, she kind of just jumps on me. Yeah, so the one that's the real one appears like 1 frame sooner than all the others. Well, I'm here trying it now, Typhoon. It's got vibes, that's for sure. We're doing this because of Vagrant. Vagrant redeemed his bounty for a game. So I'm trying to find out what the heck we do here.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Okay, we go back upstairs. Maybe it was like upstairs. And that would have been the bloody door. Aha. So what I thought was the shadow before is no longer here when we're looking in the reflection. Like when we were first looking in there was clearly something behind us. Hard to tell though if it was like supposed to be my shadow or something. It was something. Oh, yeah, here we go up into the attic. And yeah, if I ever need any help, I am talking out loud, so I will say something along the lines of, asking and you can feel free to answer or something like that. Molly, The church might contact you in a few days to tell you if their version. Okay, let's try that again. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior father, with confronted her. She managed to cut the power to the house, and uh, her own parents, with their own. Uh, I have to go back to the house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you, and I'm sorry. John.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Oh boy. He's not scared of my crucifix. What do I do if they're not scared of God?
She's my priest.
Have more faith. That's right. Oh, just a void, eh? Oh, dang it.
Mortis.
Blue talky dust in their eyes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just a void in their face, eh? Oh, okay.
Mortis.
No eyes. That's right. It'll just feed the void, and it'll feed it delicious blue Takis if we throw the dust in it. Oh, there's no escaping. Dang.
Mortis.
Okay.
Mortis.
Maybe I'm not paying enough attention here. Oh, maybe I have to, like, turn and then crucifix again. Ah, too slow that time.
Mortis.
No, that didn't do it. Okay, let's just try getting out of there, just dodging it. Oh, there we go. Oh no! Dang, I went the wrong direction.
Mortis.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have to run ads here. I'm going to prepare you guys. I'm going to run these ads, and I'm going to put you on the screen that shows the trailer for the game. The trailer, it's something else though. So if you are avert to spooks, you can feel free to just step away for a couple of minutes. Here we go. I'll run these ads at the same time. I'll see you in a couple minutes.
I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night. Afraid. Mortis. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night. Afraid. Mortis. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night.
get back at it here. The horrors persist, but so do I. Okay. Oh, we dodged that one, though. Oh, crud, crud. Okay, we got her. Yeah. Dude, what? Wowzers. Okay.
Mortis.
Stage 2 is no joke. I'm guessing we can't do anything to stop her while she's doing that. Oh, okay, well,
Mortis.
we gotta get closer. Which is the exact opposite of where we want to be. Oh, I didn't expect the fourth one.
Mortis.
Congrats to Canada. You guys are ranked second best country by reputation in the world. Next to who, I wonder? Who's number one then? You know, not that it's an actual contest, because, you know, we're all winners in that category. But I am curious more than anything else. Switzerland. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's pretty legit. Oh, dang it, we did it too long.
Mortis.
Okay. Oh, of course, we can't let that touch us either.
Mortis.
I think it's like, I'm guessing who has the best reputation of, like, who do you trust, and who, when they say stuff, they mean it, you know. General, yeah. I mean, reputation, but what does reputation mean in this regard? Well, I guess it means, like, you know, when Canada says they're going to do something. Oh, okay, nice communities, gotcha. I thought it was more of a trust thing. Oh, no, we don't want to touch that. Ah, we got too close. Dang it.
Mortis.
Ah, maybe that leads to something, Vagrant. Maybe it's maybe it's the perception that that we have things like low crime and high quality of life. Whether it actually is or not, I feel like that's a different statistic altogether. But, from the outside looking in, perhaps it seems like it is. Oh, crud. That was close. Yeah, there we go. Now it's on 4, 5. Sending out a spook man. There we go. First time, the last time. Yeah, just so that people can get a proper idea. For example, you take Toronto, which is one of the largest cities in all of Canada, and it's probably like the largest city that's closest to the American border. And if you go to Toronto, it does have a smaller population, but it's got just as much, crime and pollution and everything else that you would expect in a larger American city. It's just on a smaller scale, if that makes sense. Like if you were to do it like per capita or whatever the appropriate scaling would be, it's just as bad as anywhere else. We just have a smaller population doing it the same. Okay. That makes it seem like we are done here, but I like to be thorough. Also, let's check this mirror. Or wait, was the mirror downstairs? Mirror might have been downstairs. Oh, that's a lovely message. And looks like we have a shoot gun right there. Burn the cursed place to the
And on
ground.
with one bullet.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You only get one shot. Fire is good. Fire is friend. Oh, okay. She's not here. Mannequins also stayed exactly where they were. That's how I like them, not moving around. Game uses very liberal use of silence. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just I'm calling it out. Also, doesn't feel right. It feels like I gotta do this here. No. All right. Make one last check, checking back upstairs with this. Also, that mannequin looks different from the others. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing here. That is right. It did say that in the trailer. What did it say? Like 13 different endings? Does make me curious of which one we'll get. Oh, you think those are endings over all the different chapters? Maybe. All I know is I have a gun with one bullet. And I'm scared to press the space bar in fear that it'll waste my one bullet. The gun will respawn. Okay. Well, I think that means I did it. Yeah, here's the well. Doesn't seem like there's much to do at it. Seems like I did it? Question mark? Uh-oh. Murderer. Well, okay. Reached any ending in chapter 1. That's the trophy that just popped there. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra. John Ward was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer, thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. I guess that's supposed to be in addition, but it's I addition. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of a second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspect that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. Oh boy, gifts! Okay, well, 1 of 5 endings. I'm guessing that's the ending you get if you, just kind of like do what it tells you to do. So then let's take a look. If we hit continue, we start from the gun. I would like to do that, actually. I would like to start from gun. I don't know about if we're going to, like, try to get all the endings or anything like that, but... Let's try the complete opposite. We are going to not gun. Hello, dear. Now watch as an ending for if you kill the deer instead. Probably is, actually. That wouldn't surprise me. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. I think we've kind of... Funny how we stumbled across her so easily last time. It was the power of gun. Yeah, here's the well. Oh, you know what? Since we're at the well, which makes it easy to do the following, what if we just leave? What if we don't kill her and we just leave? Ah, well, that answers that.
Mortis.
And I think maybe I didn't do it quite right, but it seemed like the crucifix did not stop him. Also, that thing is a completely different entity from what we're doing with Alice? Alice, I think her name was? Allison or Alice? Bad with names. Amy. I knew it started with an A. I'm bad with names. I mean, it took Golem saving my life before I actually remembered that his name is Golem. I mean, yeah, bring the gun with me to shoot him. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy. Hey, guy. Oh boy, we are super lost. So super lost that we did a full loop right there. Let's try going down. We haven't done a lot of going down. Oh, there's the road. Okay. I remember us going left before to find her. Okay, we're back at this. Boy, really lousy at finding her. That is correct. We are still gunless. El Zilcho Gunno, yo. That's French for please don't jump me. Okay, we got a little pond here. We got the deer. I think we keep going like before. We kept going left. Let's try going up. Okay, we're at the well. Okay, so he'll jump me at the car if I don't have the gun. let's try that again. Since we're here, this is a landmark that we know. Yeah, he is definitely not scared of the crucifix.
Mortis.
Okay. This time,
A gun with one bullet.
I think if we just go straight south, we'll get to the car, right? Yeah. We can blast that nerd.
Worship me! I know unwillingly.
Okay. Well,
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
I was 100% expecting it to jump out at me from inside the car. You know, I like that ending more than I do the other one. Okay. Police, animal experts investigate chupacabra. Remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them that they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. I do like that ending more. I think, I don't know how the endings or the stories are tied together, if they're tied together at all or anything. But let's go with that. I like that as our ending. Chapter 2. Spot on about the deer being an ending, I figured. Okay, here we are. Crucifix again, yeah. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Signed, Cardinal Gifford. Okay, one day, looking like a pretty normal kid. After 2 weeks, much less like a normal kid, kinda ghoulish. And after 3 months, it becomes the Thing. I don't know what to call it. We're gonna call it the Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Right, Dark? Oh, and there it is.
How are we doing today, Michael?
I like the cartoon.
You can't go home until you get better, Michael.
Can I see Mommy and Daddy?
I need to make you better first.
When can she let you pick on me? Thank you.
If you find them to be people,
You love me together.
Oh boy, that can't be good. Yeah, it's out. It's been released. It took the picture too. Love to turn off the lights, yep.
Dios mío, what have you done?
I have forgotten the bit.
You can't hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
Oh boy. That's quite the run. Discover Father Garcia's backstory. That's the trophy that just popped. 2 a.m. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. If you're in a hurry, hold Enter or the back button to skip cutscenes. Right, check our notes. Oh, we're missing notes. No, actually, that's probably just normal. That's notes we haven't collected yet. The random guy in chapter 1 was Father Garcia. Okay. The one where I was like, oh, hey, guy. Father Garcia, why would he run from me? I am also a pastor. Or I'm a holy man. I too am a holy man. Why would he run from me? Wow, that is the worst decorated Christmas tree I have ever seen. Woo! PETA's gonna have a heyday with that one. Notice the current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. We don't get a map like we did before. And we're back at the unholy Christmas tree. Well, okay then. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer, shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men and his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to save family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Signed, Gary. And I think you said at the very start of the game, it said, Gary loves you. You like that? Is that a fun Gary voice? Enter the spirit house. Hello. 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 Oh God, I don't like this already. I don't like that. Kind of looks like they're pointing. Still don't have a map. Well, okay. Ah, I see. Because that looks like the chest. Okay. Normally, if we were going old school, this is when I would take notes, but, we have modern technology. I can take pictures instead. Screenshots with my phone. These are pointing to what direction we need to go when that particular item appears. So that's the chest. Go right.
Howdy.
Oh, well, so much for that. Let's keep trying, though. Chest is pointing right. Also, welcome in, Salsa. No, maybe I thought too hard on that. Is it the way? I'm not sure. I can see you jumping, demon! This game is, adequately spooky, that's for sure. I do like how they have such little to work with, but they do so much with it. Like, really, all I have access to is walk around and put up crucifix. But I just did a whole ass combat there, right? As opposed to those part-ass combats that people do. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so very much. I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. They took me down into the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they work for me to do. They're all missing their heads. Welcome back, Marzipan. Okay, well, this still doesn't lead to much. It's kind of like a psychological tale involving a lot of holy stuff, exorcisms, priests. It's kind of hard to describe. Yeah, I guess indie horror. Done in the style of old Atari games, yeah. 8-0 is locked, eh? I mean, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's definitely unique. I was just praising how you have so little to work with. All I have, basically, is move around and put up crucifix. And yet, they've been able to do a lot with the combat. There is actual combat in here, when that's all I can really do. Yeah, the kiss method, yeah, keep it simple, stupid. Kiss method was to rock and roll all night, then party every day. I mean, it can have multiple meanings. I think you're mistaking the kiss method with the kiss lifestyle. Very, very common mistake. It's really semantics over the wording. Why, yes, sir. Oh, it changed. Just make sure, Marzipan, that you don't hit me with any of that Thunderfur. Also, I think that blood came in our trail. Ooh, that caught me off guard. Oh, no. Yeah, we were boned.
Mortis.
Well, now I understand why Vagrant always has that Mortis when I die. Yeah, so that blood wasn't following our trail, but it was trailed by something.
I'm an end. Bio-Lantern.
There we go. You've watched nearly a dozen people play it now. Well, there you go.
Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do was stare at me and smile. No words, just a big warm smile. Somehow it made those visits just a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking, and I was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me, and I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary.
Well, okay, let's see what's, no, we saw Up. Up was like, yeah, with the key. Scary Gary, that's right. At least it's not, Fallout Gary. You know, we haven't been inside the thing ever since, we got rid of some of these ghosts. Yeah, that's what I thought. And 2 of these skulls are gone. Gary. Nope, this is still nothing. All right, well, let's double down on this theory. Not yet, Vagrant, but I might soon. We're gonna double down on this theory. Just because it doesn't immediately give me it. We go right. We go up. We go left. I'm gonna guess this is down. No, it did this again. Okay. We go right. We go up. We go left. We go up. Aha! So I was right, I just didn't follow through enough. Aha! This AGB is Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Vagrant used his, he put a bounty out on this game. Paid his $100,000 dues to get me to play it. It is a retro style psychological horror. Deals with a lot of you know, Christianity and exorcisms and things like that. With these old Atari graphics, and they do a lot with it, actually. I'm constantly impressed with how much they do with so little. The only controls I have at my disposal are to move and raise a crucifix. But, you know, they do real combat in this game.
I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away, but by night my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing their inverted star along the rocks, arranged in 5. First at the top left point and then down. I will lure them into the woods. Then I will show them my power.
Okay, the important takeaway here. First at the top left and then down. Top left and then down. Oh, that's different. That looked more like a person last time we were here. There still remains one skull. And there's something in the mirror. It looks a lot like me. Yeah, why? But why? Oh, there we go. It's back to looking like a person. We have the key, but at what cost? Oh, boy. You won your first Blitzball tournament! Fantastic, AGB! I love me some Blitzball. Groot? Groot, it's okay, buddy. Also, that might totally be the creature that's on either side of the screen here. I don't trust these trees. Once you know the trees can move, you'll never trust them again. Oh, little kid. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her. Went into the game. Both halves were 6 minutes. Had to play 2 extra 6-minute games. Holy hell. And in the end, Hail Mary shot with Waka against 3 dudes. Nice. Very nice. It's really hard to win that first tournament. I don't know if that's what you were doing or not, but that first tournament, like the one that you have to do for the story, that one's really hard to win because the Aurochs suck. They are just awful. Confess thy sins.
Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was Mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight, as soon as we get settled in.
But before we can get settled in, we of course have to run these ads. Don't worry, guys. I'll put you on the regular AFK screen. You can watch some trailers for games that we play on the channel here, and I will be back in just a few minutes.
You see the unseen and wield a power that others do not. It seems you still intend to interfere with our plans.
Unravel a conspiracy threatening the world. The Soulless Army Project.
Those in power use their authority to rewrite history to suit themselves.
Come forth. Raido Kuzunoha the 14th is on the case.
Raido!
Have faith in yourself!
Don't you die out there, Kuzunoha.
Godspeed, Raido.
Unleash the supernatural.
Go, Raido!
Raido Remastered. The Mystery of the Soulless Army. Pre-order now.
PlayStation.
This game has not yet been rated.
America, 1870. War has robbed you of everything you held dear. There's no one to go home to. But there is somewhere you can go. West. A place where there is no law.
Now let's have your guns.
West. To a place where every vice you can imagine is available.
He ain't getting a vote for us.
Your will to survive will take you a long way.
Hang him in the morning.
I am Colton. Gun. It's my story.
Oh no, that's Gun.
Don't kill us.
Call of Juarez is another great one, though.
You shot those folks in cold blood.
Run!
Where is the cross?
Okay. Let's keep going here. It's a skull.
Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lost stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. I can't leave anyway.
Oh boy. Confession. I believe it did say confess thy sins.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned.
What sins have you done to confess?
I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins.
Thou hast said well. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me.
Oh boy.
And thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good.
For his mercy endures forever.
Oh boy. I generally don't like it when they say, you know, bring me the child. I've never seen that turn out well.
Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. The secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on the tape very well, but to us, it kind of sounded like laughing.
If you're feeling particularly chaotic evil,
Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town.
yeah, and it was through the confessional. Okay. Weird how you have to go in through the left side, but you leave out the middle. Okay, well, we need to find the crowbar, I think. Okay. Candles mean something. I haven't quite pieced it together yet, though. Stabbed her. Oh, I forgot about that.
Tonight, too, we're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself. And as soon as Laws walked into the room, it was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this on the TV stations.
Oh, and that's the same as what crawled out of Amy?
Forces flush.
Heretic? I heard that. Oh, that blew the candle out, though. He was also saying there was something here. Over here. Though I feel like we did that wrong. Because, like, where is it? We have a note that was telling us how to properly do this. Grounds, wildlife, missing. Unspeakable, kicked around. Losing grandpa. Lost the baby. Spindly Lady game. Okay. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. Walk the church from room to room. Never try to trick her. No, it said something about, like, you have to go first, the left, and then down, and we didn't do that. That's what the candles were showing, I think. Because the candles coordinated to the rooms, and, you know, the confessional room was on the left, I think. Back from the basement. Still haven't found a way into the basement. Can't hear it on the tape. Gonna be rich. Gotten already. Yeah, okay. Guards the door to underground purgatory. I hath not seen her. Children fear her. Summon the lady. An old rhyme. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Maybe I'm mistaken. I could swear candles act as a mini-map tracking where the demon is. Okay. Maybe that's something I made up in my head. Watch the candles, yeah. Oh boy, that can't be good. Okay, so that's just there so you can find the ghost. I was thinking there was another layer to it where we had to, like, exorcise the ghost in a particular room. Like, to do it properly, we had to do it in a particular room, following the pattern. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure all the crucifix is falling. I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Reach the basement of Snake Meadow Hill Church. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here, as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2. God's work be done, I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, of course there's no way back. What are you doing? You should have checked the thing when the time came. Yeah.
Mortis.
Okay. Yeah. And then, of course, this has all the answers. Gonna take a picture of it. Okay. Well, okay.
Mortis.
There's something to this that I don't know. Not yet, at least. Well, that symbol on the far right, that one's not on the on the diagram. Avoid them all and go for the symbol? No. Well, now I'm really screwed. Yeah, okay.
Mortis.
Maybe it's like, what symbol is not on the thing? Okay. I do see one that's not. I see one that's not on, or it's on the diagram, but it's not here. It looks like a wavy, like a wave with a crucifix coming out of the top and bottom of the waves. That one's not here. All of the other ones are. That one would be here. So then is it the one that... No, because then it goes to the eye. What is the eye? The swirl goes down. Do I maybe get close and crucify it? Nope. What was the rhyme from earlier? They talked about a rhyme. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Sylvan found a way into the basement. Okay, well... Doesn't seem like there's... Ooh. Oh, that's not good. If our corpse lands on it, that counts, right? Revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here. Doesn't move past 2 o'clock. Okay, well, if this thing is the face of a clock, then 2 o'clock would be... 2 o'clock would be this one. Okay. Then we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mother of demons, eh? Oh boy. So, mommy. Hey, demons, it's your boy. Okay, well, we found a way out. The deer are running. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling Khan. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Magoles, and Troy Ingalls are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnant. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators could not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. I feel like it changed the music based on how far we were into this, and I like that. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingalls, because after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined, drugged addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads. Because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not rise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldn't not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am God of this world. Pandemonium Regnant, Satani Vitae, Pandemonium Regnant,
Satani Vitae, Pandemonium Regnant, Satani Vitae, Pandemonium Santa Vitae, Pandemonium Santa Vitae, Pandemonium Regnant Vitae, and on and on and on and on. Yeah. That's bad. That's bad. 66666. Oh boy, that's bad. This is El Mucho Bado. I'm here, John. Holy hell. And there I melt away. Oh, now I'm the spindly thing. Now I am demon. Oh boy. I don't want to haunt things. What's the opposite of haunting? That's what I want to do. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, everything is awesome. Okay, well, we're stuck in this ditch. Ravine, whatever you'd want to call it. I'm guessing that's supposed to be him working on a truck, but in this game, you never know. Oh boy, the candy tunnel! My favorite! I hope they have Reese's Pieces. Death awaits. Enter the candy tunnel. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Oh boy. This is literally how someone abducts you, right? They promised Reese's Pieces. Oh boy. Aquai. I also love Reese's Pieces.
2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered in the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to the Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Yeah, chocolate peanut butter is the superior candy combination. That is most certain. Oh, say Satin? Satin lives? It's okay, guys. Satin is still around. Satin is good. Satin's good. It survived. I like satin. That's a good fabric. Ooh, I don't like what's crawling back there, though.
Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, a.k.a. the Candy Store Killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels.
Hey. Oh, that made a weird warp. Okay, that thing in the back area ran over this way. Yeah, there it is. Read? Oh boy. What do you want me to read? When you something it when you don't move. When you see it, don't move. Okay. When you see it, abruptly crap your pants. I think I moved. Woo! Can I move yet? I don't know if it's okay to move yet. Ah, crucifix! Oh, and there's the blood trail. Making it hard for you to type! Well, Leary, you just do what you always do and just do your best. Oh boy, that's quite the star over there. When I was a boy, my nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monster, so instead, they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, keep it satisfied. It was like a deal with the devil. One sacrifice per year, so that the beast would not come down from the mountain and slaughter the entire village in one night. Oh, your kitty, okay. Sorry, I'm not down with some of the internet lingo, especially when it comes to cats. I'm not a cat person. There was no candy store killer. Oh, wait. Keep your stage bag and village in one night. There was no candy store killer. What we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officers, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into its lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, the ones with grid, and the child prostitute runaways. They'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. It can have them for all I care. Nobody wants them around, except maybe that thing. And I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. Like a ham some? Aha! Reject butchered English slang. I'm with you on that one, Vagrant. Oh boy, I don't like this. Oh boy. I'm sorry, God. Please save me. Oh boy. What's up in this place over here? Nothing good. Well, rocking a hard place. Let's go for the thing we can see. At least this thing we can see. Oh, it's a flashlight! Oh, that's not so bad. That's pretty darn good, actually. Until that happens. Oh, he's sneaking up behind me. He was saying you can't have him. Did we get him? Seems like it. Okay. And now, as an added bonus, we have a flashlight now to help guide us through. That's good. That's bad. Okay. Well, at least we have a flashlight now. Let's avoid stepping on any of the symbols. It's been my experience that the symbols mean you die. What does it say? Enter the hidden sanctum. Oh boy. They hate the light. Okay, good to know. Who's they?
It's locked.
Oh, nope. Snuck up on us.
More of this.
Yeah, they hate the light. Okay. Kind of weird, though, because, like, you can't do angles. Oh, boy, I don't like this. Oh, God, a key for the other eye? Why did you have to remind me of that?
Emotional damage!
Right? Oh, it's sneaking up on us. Keep running. Oh, boy. Crucifix. Oh! Escort mission?
Howdy, partner.
Stay fluff. Welcome in.
Yes, it's true what happened to Eddie. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
Oh boy. Yeah, right? This is gonna end really well.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will.
Oh, no! No! I don't want to do it without him. Right? The voice is great.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the...
No! Ah, that one in the upper left. Or upper right, I mean. I think if you are, not very good at the spooks, then this might not be the stream for you today, Fluff. If you are spooktose intolerant, this is not the stream for you today. Oh, thank God, he's in the corner, or in the center this time. That'll be so much easier to defend. Well, except if I'm trying to defend me. Oh, he's going back into that corner. I don't like this corner.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me.
No, dang it, those corners. Yeah, there's a button for skipping the cutscenes. I use a PNG model these days. Welcome in, Rend. It's been quite some time. Well, it's not really so much VTuber, but you know, I kind of like this actually. It lets me do a lot of stuff. Lets me play around with the different shirts that I wear, stuff like that. It's turned out quite well for me.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge.
Oh, what? That was some shenanigans right there. You know, I'm doing the hold escape thing, and it's not Maybe it's hold enter.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me.
So far, we're doing it. This one's gonna be tough, though. Yeah, because of that. When he goes into those corners, that's a really short way to die. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Vagrant. People are allowed to do their stream however they like. I'm not going to tell them that what they're doing is wrong. But when I go into a stream and I see a large-chested anime woman model and a deep manly voice, I have none interest in that. That's not for me. In general, the large-chested anime model is not for me. I make a few exceptions, but that's only because the streamer themselves is great. Such as Poe. Like, you know, you guys know about Poe, Corporate Poe. She's just a great streamer on her own. She could very easily succeed without the VTuber model that she uses.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their
This is the worst spot he's been in yet.
Because I have set my love upon Him.
Right in that corner.
He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine pari. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine pari. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine pari.
Did we do it? Maybe? Ah, dang it. I should have known it wouldn't have been that easy. Dang. Oh, that one's on me. Yeah, the lights going out is never a good thing. No, that last one was on me. I wasn't quick enough. Oh, wow, okay.
Mortis.
At least it's really good with, you know, continuing us from here. Yeah, okay.
Mortis.
Yeah, they could have very easily not.
Mortis.
Very much make you have to, like, learn all the patterns, do it a perfect run every time. Yeah, okay, that's on me. I shouldn't have just stood there with the cross up. There's sometimes that I don't know if I should hold my ground or if I should run. But, you know, I can't be angry at that. That's, you know, that's part of, fight or flight, right? Oh, that was close. Okay, I think we got it this time. Oh boy. And it was all a dream. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Molly. Gotta lay off the edibles, John.
I'm not going in there.
John, I don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of that demon is Malthus. I am in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malthus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God, have mercy on my soul.
End of chapter. Ending 1, go forth with faith. Okay. What do you think, Vagrant? Could we beat this at our usual time by doing the third chapter, or are we better off saving it for tomorrow? What do you think? This is also not a chance in hell. Okay. Well then, very apt choice of words there. Let's save chapter 3 for tomorrow then. Okay, well, thank you everyone for being here tonight, though. Third game is the longest by far. Well, that works out good then. This has been a special redeem from Vagrant. He put a bounty out on this game for us to tackle it, and it's gonna be a 2-night tackle. So we're gonna find someone to raid to. Been a lot of fun though. Oh, the game is giving me all my various rewards. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Well, I gotta find someone for us to raid to. I'll give you guys some raid tunes to listen to while I do that, though. And I will see you in a couple of minutes.
Yeehaw, baby, well that's our show. We play retro games, but it's time to blow. Saddle up, partner, it's time to change the view. Time to dance at a different venue. Pixelated lands where the cowboys roam. We're shooting for high scores, never going home. With a quick draw, a controller in hand, we're the wildest raiders in all the land. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, raid with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming in style in our cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fake. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. Scores we don't really mind. In this pixel paradise we're one of a kind. From the saloon to the digital frontier, we're shooting our shots, bring a raid near. Retro legends in the stream tonight. Bosses, power-ups, and dynamite. So grab your gear, partner, it's going down. We're taking this pose into another town. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, we're back with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming for that win in our cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fate. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. Sight, the boss is near. Twitch chat's buzzing, the victory's clear. From the wild west to the cyberspace, we're taking over the leaderboard race. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, we're back with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming for that win in our cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fate. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. Yeehaw! Partner, the raid's on the way. So buckle up tight, it's a wild ride today. Retro games and cowboy flair, it's time to raid. Let's meet 'em out there.
There we go. Made it in just under the song. We are going to raid into Joe after work. Joe is he's a friend of the channel's. We raid into him quite a bit, actually. He is playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2, the HD 2D remake. We have a raid message that we can send him. Let's go in there. Joe's really fun. Let's show him how Rodeo's Raiders do. I'll see you guys next time.